Oh my god. Hi everybody. I'm so sorry I'm so late. Oh no, my god, look at all the stuff. Hi. Okay, I'll start from the top. Hello, Paulo, who is early. Like Paulo, you are very early. You are in at like 9 p.m. It is an interesting dessert. I love it. Okay, so later on I'll describe that dessert. It's like my favorite yam dessert. Hello, morning, Nancy. Hi, hi. Good morning. Do let us know what you're having for breakfast later, okay? And hello, V. Hi, hi. How are you? Yes, it's finally Friday. I tell you, like this few weeks has been like so crazy. Like next week, I'm having an inspection, so I'm not like looking forward to it. Anyway, yeah. Hello, hello. Okay, okay. Right. And let's see who. Yeah, that's all. And I think V says the image looks very difficult to paint for me personally. Oh, you wonder how I'll approach it? Yeah, using the paper most of the time. I think it should be we have to like kind of look at it in a light and dark, light versus dark kind of thing. So it would be a lot of uh I guess, okay, from what I see, all right, I don't think the color will match perfectly, but this would be most likely a lot of that quinacridone red, and then after that this would be like your quin gold ochre, and then this would be like a mixture here, and then this would be with the manganese blue nova. This would be yeah, and then I would just kind of leave a lot of, let the paper does its stuff. Like if you see white, I'm not gonna paint it. Yeah. You want to know what it tastes like? Okay, let me just describe what this is called. Okay, it's fairly common. Hello, Paulo. This is fairly common in Singapore and Malaysia, Taiwan. This actually originated from Taiwan, in Taiwan, maybe Hong Kong as well. So it has all these little glutinous rice ball stuff. Okay, not all are like glutinous rice ball. So I really like how this is like, because I really like this bowl because it has so many different ingredients. So for example, I think this thing over here is like oats or barley, all right, if I'm not wrong. So they will kind of like cook the barley in sugar, water, and then just like kind of let it stew a bit. And it's like, a bit like chewy and like mushy, slightly chewy. Pretty nice. And then this is boba, right? As you can see over here, this black thing is boba. We all know how it is like. This is probably golden boba. So there's two types of boba. There's the gold color one, which is this one, and there's the black color one, which is that one, which is tapioca ball. So, hello, Chris. Hi, hi, hi. Yay! You're joining us from Spain. Yay! Woohoo! Awesome. How long are you gonna be in Spain? So I'm giving a little rundown like of how this dessert is put together, and then I will describe the taste in a while. So as I'll say, these are bobas, and then this here is, as you know, red bean. So it's like azuki beans. Like they take it and they cook it with like sugar, and it's like soft and sweet. And then these like ball stuff here, one, two, three, four. Okay, I really don't know what this ball here. Okay, I think this is yam. So remember, like our dessert for this month is Y, starts with Y. So this is yam ball. Yay. Okay, so why I think it's yam and not this purple one is because there's also this thing called the purple sweet potato. So this is purple sweet potato, and this is matcha balls. This is sweet potato. You know the orange sweet potato. So it's orange sweet potato, and this is yam balls. So this whole bowl are made of things I really like. I don't okay. The only thing that I don't like is the red bean, and the boba. Right. I would like devour all the balls. Like yeah, Jazz Pro and I likes the salt dessert, and he always will pass me the balls because he doesn't really like them. He doesn't like the red bean, so we always tell them not to give us red bean. Yeah, and in Singapore, we don't normally have the barley. We always have this thing called grass glass jelly. So it's like a kind of a jelly-ish thing that's black in color. And then we have that in place. So this is cold. It's not hot. It's a cold dessert. If you see the white, it's actually some sort of milk, coconut kind of thing. And they have shaved ice underneath. So sometimes you have like bean curd. Sometimes you have the glass jelly. But all in all, this is how this dessert tastes. It's sweet, it's chewy. So it's chewy. And it's like, I don't know. It's nice. I like it. They even have the hot version, which is really nice when you're like when it's winter time. So I remember once I was in Taiwan when it was really cold, and I had a warm one, and it's really nice. It's hot and it's nice. And sometimes they even put like yam paste. So they would like cook the yam, mash it, steam it, and mash it, and they'll put it together in this whole bowl, and it's so good. I tell you, like Taiwan is the best place for this. It's so cheap and it's so good. Haha. All right. Okay, there. Okay, so let's go back to. I'm done with describing this dessert. I hope Paulo has an idea how it tastes like. I don't know if you'll try it. Like some people can't stand it. I remember once I was talking about ice kacang, and then some people didn't like it. But this is different. This is like Taiwanese style. It's really nice. I love it. Okay. So let's just go back to the comments. And Chris clarified that he will be in Spain for 5 weeks. Aha, nice. And nice warm weather. Oh, you're not having? Oh no, poor Paulo. Oh, is it raining over where you are? Oh no. Stay at home, okay. But I hope the temperature is warmer now. Uh oh, this one? What has a lot of vegetable? Like this one has a lot of vegetable. It's almost healthy. This one is healthy. Well, I guess it's healthier than cake. I think so. Yeah, but it's kind of starchy as well. So if you're like not you shouldn't if you're not supposed to take too much carbohydrate. This is really a bowl of carbohydrate. So I don't think it's that healthy. Sunshine and 32 degrees Celsius. Nice, nice. Good for you. And hello, Ari. Hi, hi. Good evening, Ari. Ari, the burnt sienna lover. So if he appears on our chat again, like in the future, if you're gonna do some kind of like discussion online together, if he joins the stream, I'll change his name to burnt sienna lover because he's looking for the perfect shade of burnt sienna. Can people like kind of suggest to him what's the best shade of, or where do you get your most favorite burnt sienna from? And Paulo says he's having a rain spell. Rain spell is good, I think it's good if it rains. Yes, it's almost healthy. No, it's not healthy at all. No, Paulo, no. It is not. Oh, and B says there's a similar dessert here. Boa loy. Boa loy, okay, in Thailand, but not so many ingredients. Just the purple. Ooh, oh, what? Poached egg served in coconut cream. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to Thailand. I'm going to Bangkok in a few weeks, and I am so going to try all the food. Maybe I will take more pictures, and we will do like a food painting. Like instead of dessert, it'll be food, and it'll be like Thai food, and then we have China food and sing. I don't know, just be fun, just for fun. But I will try it. That sounds interesting. Poached egg. Poached egg in sweet things is weird. Like, okay, is the egg like runny, or is it like really just like hard boiled egg? It'd be weird if it's runny. Like I probably wouldn't accept it if it's runny and it's sweet. Paulo says, oh, temperature over here is not bad. Oh, humidity is over 90. Oh, come on, that's in Singapore. Yes, you're in Singapore. In Singapore, it's 35 degrees with 90% humidity. You can't stand it. Like recently, we're just having like crazy. It's too hot. It's too hot. And Tracy, hi Tracy. Hi, good morning to you. Maybe it's not sweet. It is sweet slightly. Like I think you can. They sometimes would add like brown sugar to it or black sugar, and it's like a little bit sweet, or honey. But generally I think the sweetness come from the things that they cook these stuff like the balls in. So this is made from yam, so they most likely, what I remember, like I have tried to make this myself. Okay, so what you need to do is you got to steam the stuff, steam the sweet potato or the yam, and then you mash it. You mix it with glutinous flour, and you have to put sugar in it, and you're just gonna roll it and make a little ball, and then you just have to dump the whole thing into water to kind of cook it, and then you take it out and you like put it in a syrup, like kind of a container with syrup, and it's there when you like before you put it all together. So it's a lot of work. And it's of course tastes better, I think, if you buy it outside. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay, and Pain and V says, oh, she doesn't like the poached egg in sweet stuff. Oh, usually fully cooked. Oh, you order without the egg. Oh, can I? Can we? Okay, I'll try to order without the egg. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't understand egg in dessert. Like, I mean, I understand egg in cakes, right? Egg tart cakes, that's fine, but not in this sort of dessert. I cannot. I think it does not go together. Oh, hello, Greg. Greg was we all had fun last week, right? Like we tried out the game where we like draw. I forgot the name again. Gigantic, something like that, right? It was really fun. So yay! Thanks for joining. Oh, glutinous is such an unattractive word for such a nice one. Really, glutinous rice is nice. It's sticky and chewy. I like it. I like glutinous rice. Everything like I'm not sure if you guys know the Chinese region like China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, maybe Indonesia as well. We are going to have this rice dumpling festival coming up, and the rice dumpling festival has like it's a little like they have this piece of bamboo leaf, and then they put glutinous rice and all sorts of stuff in there, and they like boil this whole thing, and then you can eat it with the stuff in there, and it's very very nice. And it's the whole thing is made of glutinous rice, so it can last you the whole day. Like you can take one of that and it will last you the whole day. Like super good. It sounds like, yeah, I think so. I think it's something that you would do. So next time if you come to like Singapore or you go to Hong Kong or Taiwan, try this. This is so good. But I think they call it taro. But taro is yam. So yeah, taro ball. And in Singapore, there's this chain called Jiu Xian, or it's called Nine something, Nine Fresh Dessert or something. And there's this place called Black Ball. So they make this stuff really, really nice. Yeah, it's really weird, right? I know. Oh, what? Nice. Nice small tarts. Like how do you oh no, recently that's so crazy. People over here in Singapore are so crazy about tarts. And I'm gonna get like a tart for my birthday. Woo-hoo. I'm looking forward to that. Ari says, it's called batang over here. Yes, it's also called batang in Singapore. So you all know batang. Batang is the pyramidal triangular thingy that we eat for the rice dumpling festival, and it has all sorts of different things filling in there. Yeah, correct. Yeah, that's really nice. It is. There's salted egg, there's soy pork, there's like sometimes there's even like melon, and there's even what else do they put inside? Well, like mushrooms, chestnut. Yeah. But I try to avoid it because it is full of carbohydrate. It just fills you up. It's crazy. And Tracy says, "Oh, I made a rice pudding for your mother-in-law. Ooh, milk, cooked rice, 3 eggs, sweetener. Oh, that's really nice. That sounds very good. Anything with cinnamon is good. I love it. Okay, so before we start, I'm just gonna tell you guys, water chestnut. No, it's the chestnut. You know the spiky guy that kind of breaks into the yellowish guy that you need to peel off, and then you need to like boil in water. It's that kind of thing. Ah, and V says they also have this thing called batang. We all have the same kind. Also, like the rice dumpling equals to batang, equals to bacang. So it's the same thing. We all have the same thing, which is nice. I think somehow, like, I think it probably originated in China. And then, when people move to different country, they kind of bring the custom to there. Oh, oh yeah. I know, right? Like roasted chestnut is the best. Like tastes the best ever. Like they even package it and they sell it like roasted one. The thing I hate about eating chestnut in the past is that when they sell it to you, it comes with a shell. So you have to like kind of crack it out, break the shell, take the chestnut with the furry thing, I don't know what you call it, covering thing, and you need to like peel it off and then eat it. This is very, very takes a lot of time. Kind of a barrier to eating chestnut, but I think recently they came out with this kind of like vacuum pack thing where they actually had like the chestnut already peeled, and like cooked in I don't know, roasted in syrup or something, and it's just all in this nice packet that you can just snack on. Like you don't even need to like crack anything. Nice. Ooh, okay. Ah, rambutan. No, rambutan is it's like it's not. It's chestnut. So it looks like rambutan, but it's not. It's chestnut. You know the outside is just like furry, and then the inside it's I don't know. I should I call out call out chestnut. uh is it just called sweet chestnut? So that's this thing here called sweet chestnut. Okay, I'm just gonna you guys gonna like, oh, I know this. Paulo's gonna say, no, I told you I know this. Yeah, but I just wanna share, okay? Sharing is caring. So this is chestnut, there, chestnut. Then this is the furry thing that I'm referring to. And then there's this thing that you like take it out, right? You get them all in this little thing, and then you need to like break it up. So yeah, this thing. So once you crack this open, there's all these stuff in there. Oh, I tell you. Oh, that's interesting. Boil in water with fennel seed. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know how that would taste like. Somehow fennel tastes. Fennel has this interesting taste that is very not very commonly like not a very common taste in Asia cooking. I think anybody here know of like any dishes that we use with fennel? I don't think so. Like although you never seen a chestnut? How really? Yeah. Well. Yeah, it's how it looks. I remember on the streets in Paris, well, while I was staying there, on the they you know the tree just grow along the road, and then they will just kind of pop and just drop onto the ground, and yeah, like you will pop and it will just grow. Sometimes you see the whole fruit like on the floor, so I kind of know how it looks like because yeah, it's in Paris, so I've seen it, and people just like they will roast the chestnut along the roadside from like picking up these chestnuts, and and you just buy from them and you eat it on the street. Don't get hit. Ah! Oh no, what happened? Like I cannot imagine this whole thing, this like furry thing. Like it looks like durian, but it's furry and it drops on your head. Boing! It's gonna be pretty bad. Oh, I just want to like show you guys what happened to me yesterday. Oh, but before that, I will just want to say hello. Hello, Blue Bear. Blue Bear, Forêt de Pin. Hello. Hello. Bonjour, bonsoir, bonsoir. No, I think it's probably bonjour for you. Bonjour. Hi. Yes, I know, right? The chestnut roast. Oh, that's nice. That's one of the best thing, I think, for Christmas. So look at my hand, like fingers. What do you see that is weird? Other than the band-aid over here, this guy. So I had this like massive bruising, because I accidentally knocked this knuckle, like this part, on like a ledge. Like I went like this pop, like this is the ledge, and it went like this. And then can you see the whole finger is just like bruised? Nice. I know it's painful. I don't know if it like. I mean, I think it's more. It looks worse than it feels. It's a bit painful, but I can still draw and write. I think. I can't use the scissors because the scissors would like rest on this part and it would be so super painful. But I can draw, I can paint. So yeah. I think anything like not affecting my finger, like in my ability to paint, it's okay. Like it's not a bad issue. It's not a bad thing. Aha. Ah, salut. Oh, we have this sweet gum tree seed with a spiky hole. Oh, okay. Not chestnut in there. I probably not, right? And Nancy says they used to sell them roasted during Christmas. Ah, I see. Awesome. Oh, no, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. I did a cold compress like straight after that accident. Yeah, it didn't. I think I can, I can still move my finger, so I think I'm okay. So the only issue is the looks, and it's like the slight resting pain. I think the swelling has gone down a little bit, so I'm fine. I'm okay. Oh, okay. Enjoy your ice cream. And Greg says chestnut is definitely a Christmas thingy. Oh, but you never see them in other time. Like where did the rest, like where is it because they only chestnut trees produce chestnuts during in winter time? Um Giving the reason, that's why it's a Christmas thing. But I remember seeing them in autumn. Like I always see people, I won't say always, but I was in Paris, like when I was there, I remember in autumn it was there. And then yeah, and I was quite amazed at how people could make money, from picking up like fruits from the street and yeah, and just earning money from it. It's pretty amazing, the kind of things they can do. Very enterprising. Yeah. And it's not something that we will have here in Singapore, because I don't think we have chestnut trees here. So there. So anyway, I just want to share with you guys a new palette for this month. It's called the Summer Vibe. So because summer is coming, we probably in summer, and the first color here is the gold ochre. It is I found out it's PY43. It's from Jackson's. Mine is from Jackson's Art. Okay. Oh, you already posted? Nice. You mean the pictures of your tarts? Nice. Okay. Later on, I'll share with everybody. So now I will just start to sort of paint the colors, like try to do a little mixture so that you guys can see how the colors look like. Yeah, because I think I need that myself. I need this exercise so that I know what colors I can get. So if you are working with limited palette, I really suggest that you guys try this part, like do this so that you can understand the colors you can get, okay? So I'm not sure if this is gonna take a long time, like take up a lot of the time. I don't think so. Yeah. And I don't think this dessert is difficult to do. Yeah, it's really a lot of leaving, I don't know what you call it, like leaving spaces, like the paper show through for all the milky stuff, the white stuff. So I think I'm fine. So this second color, okay. Oh, they look very professional. Oh, wait. I want to see it, man. Okay, let me check. Okay, let me check the Scott. All right. So hopefully it can show you guys as well. Where is my Discord? Where's my Discord? So the color that I just painted is manganese blue Nova, which is such a nice color. It's like I had to buy it. You remember there was one video where I did the swatch of all the Hobin colors, and that was the color that I said to myself, I have to get. I definitely have to get it because it's so beautiful. So I got it, and there you go. I think this is pretty nice. This is one of the nicest color I've seen. Okay, let me see. Oh yes, let me check for. Is it under general chat? Oh my god. Okay. Like I didn't see that. Okay. Oh my god. CV just shared where he is, and it's so nice. Okay. Yeah, it's from Hobin. This is from Hobin. This color is from Hobin. Okay, let me show. Share screen. There. Oh my god. All right, share. So can you see like, oh, CB, we know where you are. This is so nice. Look at that. So beautiful. Oh my god. Can we paint this? Shall I paint this? Do you think we can paint this with our colors? This is so nice. We shall call this like a summer in Spain. Such a nice scene, nice photograph. That's an awesome place that you are. Like I think it definitely is so much fun. Oh, and this is so cute. Oh wow, did you build this? Oh, and the tarts. Wow. What's this? Okay, let me see. Let me guess. This is pistachio. Is this pistachio? And then it's like blueberry, and is this like lemon? Passion fruit? Lemon? I don't know. Is it a pistachio tart with lemon sauce and blueberry? Oh, there you go. It says it's mini tarts with white chocolate and lime ganache. Lime and lemon curd. Yes, I'm right with the lemon. and blueberry. I think this is so professional. This is professional. Wow. Awesome. Okay. Oh, it's really nice. I like your tart. I think you did a good job with your tart. Like it's so perfect. I don't see a single breakage. I don't see a single flaw in that casing. Awesome. That's really well done. I'm always wondering whether it is difficult to make tarts. It seemed like a very difficult. Tracy is drooling here. Whoa. And Ari says the lemon curd is so good. Yeah, it looks so good. I thought it is pistachio, but it perhaps will not go with pistachio. Probably lime. Lime's a good idea. Yeah, he is. I think so. And Ari says he will make them. He has an extra lemon. So yeah, if Paulo decides to join us for our chit chat, he would be called Chef Paulo. Nothing to do with art, but yeah, we know. Like I think this is how it is. We celebrate who you are. And this is a nice photograph, and this is super cute. And I can see that you're kind of like chilling next to the road in a very, look at that. Like I tell you, one of the best places to stay at. Wow. Awesome. Okay, let me continue my swatch, okay? And Nancy says she loves lemon curds as well. And Ari says you want to try making tart? How is it difficult? Paulo, do you want to share how to make tarts? Like today we're not painting tarts, but yeah, I think it'll be kind of nice to. I've always wondered. Like I read all these like not read, but I watched a lot of videos on making tarts, but somehow I don't know. It doesn't seem easy. Like it doesn't seem like the kind of thing that I would like want to do. Um, because I think the failure rate would be quite high. And you need to be like pretty precise. I am not a precise person. But I'll tell you, like if you guys like later on, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm not sure if you guys have frozen rough pastry. Is it rough pastry? Oh, I don't know what that is. I think it's called rough pastry. So anyway, this is the quinacridone scarlet. So quinacridone scarlet is kind of interesting. The color is, I cannot find any dupe at all. I think you have to get this one if you want to have the same look. This is like the color. The only thing I have issue with this, won't say issue, but concern is the granulation. I don't think we will have a lot of granulation here, but it's okay. We will just have fun trying it. and Tracy says during apocalypse we can count on Paulo to feed us all. No, but if it's a apocalypse, I don't think we should be doing cakes and desserts. I think we should just have rice or like staples to just keep ourselves alive. Yeah, but I think Paulo should pay, should work towards becoming a chef or something. Oh, it's not difficult, but pastry can be fiddly as it contains some sugar. And the sweet tart pastry is rather difficult to handle. Yeah, I know, right? I think it is super hard. So there's no way I'm going to try a tart. I probably wouldn't. Yes, it is PR 206. Oh, 206. It's 209. It's 206. Huh? I'm confused. Is it 209 or is it 206? Oh no, let me try. PR 209. Pigment. For a moment. Let me check. Oh, it's 209. Okay, so it is quinacridone red, pigment 209. Or if you are buying it from Hobin, it is cherry red or quinacridone scarlet. Yeah. And yeah, it's very close to pyro red. It is. Okay. People usually don't like making pastry for cakes and all that, but I love it. It's pastry is it's you need some sort of finesse for it. I think if you are not very careful, it might end up weird. Like it will fail. Like it has a very high failure rate. So I am definitely, definitely, I don't think I am suitable for that, for doing that at all. For making pastries. Definitely not. It's not definitely not for me. Yeah, I'm like the most lazy person ever when it comes to cooking. Like it has to have, it cannot have more than like five ingredients. If it has more than five ingredients, then no, thank you. I probably will go and do something else, buy something different. Like okay, so this is the green, right? It's something like it's like an olivey green. Okay, so I'm just going to finish this so that you guys can see what colors we can make. I'm kind of glad to there's some sort of like granulation going on, which is good. Yeah. Okay. And then next we will have this a green color. I think it can be, yeah, yeah. Okay. So this is more. This is like a. It's also kind of olivey. I think once you have a gold ochre, the color that you will get is gonna be like this. But I think so far I'm quite liking the combination. Like I think this is pretty nice. This color is pretty nice. And Ari says, "Oh, I once, what you are so good. I remember trying making puff pastry, the one that puffs up. I tried it twice. Never happened. Never appeared. Never succeeded. Like my puff pastry all became like biscuits or crackers at the end. True is so hard. It's one of the most difficult thing I've done in my life. Ah, okay. When my mom lived in Japan, she was told ovens were uncommon. Oh, it is common here. Like I think in Asia now we have a lot of we have access to ovens. I think it's, yeah, it's definitely okay, like definitely possible to see like everyone having an oven at home. But for me, I am not an oven person. I think oven is very big. It's difficult to get things to warm up because it will take a long time. I would actually prefer I actually prefer to use what is that? The air fryer. Paulo's gonna like scold me. He's gonna frown like, what are you doing? Why are you making a cake? Why are you making pastry or cake in an air fryer? But yeah, that's what I do. Like that's what I did. I think air fryer is fast and you don't make a lot, so you don't eat a lot. Most yeah, most lazy. Oh yeah, I remember your Paris breast, really good. That green is really nice. Yeah, it is. I think the greens are not too bad. But I probably add too much water over here, which is explaining why we have this like flowy thingy that's happening. Oh, puff pastry is difficult to make. Ah, I see. I think because you have to repeatedly make the layers, which is I think very time consuming. But I think there is a workaround. Like you can buy instant puff pastry, um, puff pastry, frozen puff pastry, which is what I have been using. So recently we found this thing in Singapore. I recently found in Singapore we have this meal dessert. No, I think it's just a meal. Called roti prata. Okay, so roti prata is actually just rough pastry, but it's like kind of flattened and it's cooked with oil, like on a frying pan. But some smart person in Singapore came up with this rough pastry, um, came up with instant prata, And then the instant prata, just, you don't really need to learn how to make it. Like, you just need to put it onto the pan and fry it, and it becomes, and you can just eat prata anytime you want. Prata is really just rough pastry. So yeah, and that's so easy, and I've been making it, and I realized that I can actually use it for anything that calls for a rough pastry. So in fact, I've made apple pie, if I'm not wrong. I've also made curry puff, right? Curry puff is rough pastry plus curried potato, and it's one of the nicest thing I've tasted in my life. Feeling, and it's like aromatic, and it's awesome. Tastes really really good. Oh, yes, macaron is tough as all. It's really difficult. And Tracy says her mother's favorite is it coconut cream pie? Coconut cream pie with meringue. Ooh, that sounds really nice. Ooh. Oh, that sounds really good as well. So this one says buttered phyllo, dough with cream cheese, sugar, chocolate chip, and roll. Wow, yum yum. That's really nice. Awesome. You guys are really good at cooking, huh? And Chris says, I understand how you're getting the first color green next to the yellow, but how are you getting making the others? Oh, okay. So you change the color proportion. So if you see, um, we have three colors, right? So we have the yellow ochre, the oh my god, I got it wrong. Okay, never mind. We have the yellow, we have the gold ochre, we have this red over here, the queen red. So when I mix them in equal proportion, it would be like an orange color over here. But if I use more of the yellow, you will get a more yellowish orange. And if I use even more red, like from here I add more red to it, it will give me like a more reddish orange. So that's how it works. And that's how I think yeah, I think it's by the proportion of mixing. So this is how I use for mixing. Yeah. So it's just changing the proportion. That would be how it works. And then here is the mixture of the blue manganese. I'm really looking forward to the manganese blue. So in fact, I've been reading up about this quinacridone red, or queen scarlet, you can call it if you are referring to the Hobin one. I heard a lot of interesting things. They say that it is pretty close to, like people say, like ask if it can be a dupe for like quinacridone rose, quinacridone, the pink quinacridone. And some people say no because it is low tinting and everything. But I don't know. It seemed quite high tinting, from what I am or have as you can see from my painting. Like I don't think I need a lot of it for it to look very, very strong. So I am seriously thinking that this is one interesting color to use. It's quite nice. I'm quite happy. I think I'm very this challenge is so fun because it allows us to try out different colors. And I think this is probably a good find. This color is so interesting. I like the color. I actually like this palette quite a lot. Like just by like swatching it like this, I am already loving it. Because you see the amount of the colors, the vibrancy, the beautiful soft. I don't know how you call it. Like I really love this palette. I love these colors. I like it. Very very good suggestion. Yeah, look at all the colors. So bright. Oh, it looks more green than the green to its right. This one, this one, that one, this one, this one. Oh no. Oh, you do a color wheel of the limited colors and had to show Papa's son how I got the colors he used or what? Ah, I see. Yeah, it helps. Yeah, I think it is interesting to do that. Ari says, oh, it's too yellow, but too pink to a neutral red. Yeah, it's like kind of in between. It's very interesting. It's one of the colors that you can't categorize it as red. You can't really categorize it as pink. It's not so pink, yet it's not so red. So if you're the kind who wants like an in between, I think you can just get it. If you want it to look a little bit more magenta, you add a bit blue to it. You want it to look a bit more red, you add like the yellow to it. So you get everything in between, which is really good. Oh, so the middle segment between the two should be 50-50. Yeah, yeah. Like so you kind of like need to make sure that it is really what you get like in the middle. So I think it really depends. So if you're getting like a color like dioxazine purple, you can never mix it 50-50 with anything because it's so high tinting. So you have to also look at the tinting strength. If that pigment has a very high tinting strength, you you will not be able to see the other color. So you have to see what you're working with. If you're working with two similar tinting colors, you can do half half, 50-50. But if you have one that's super tinting and one is not, if you do 50-50, you're probably gonna see just the purple, like 70% 75% purple, 50% purple, and then maybe 25% purple. So that's what I meant. So there's always this continuum of colors that you can get. And for some, it's really 50-50, but some maybe it's like 10-90 or like 90-10, that kind of thing. So that's what I think. Yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah. I think this is really nice. Yeah, this I like the whole thing. I really like. I find that I should actually use, try to make this a bit darker. Somehow I feel like sometimes when I make the color wheel, I tend to like not use too much of the pigment, and it turn out like a little bit too soft. But I really like the whole color wheel, as Paulo has said. So this is one of the more, like I say everyone, it's a very pleasing water color view. Somehow I think my, oh, hold on, something. Hello, housewoman. Hi. Oh, what do I have? Okay, I have gold ochre PY43, manganese blue nova PV15, and quinacridone red PR209. So these are the three colors. Very, very beautiful. I like it. Ah, yes, yes, I know. It does. It does. Like maybe I might even like paint, like in Melbourne. I'm not sure if it's Melbourne. I know somewhere in Australia there is this place where there is like multicolor bath houses. I feel like this palette is probably a palette that I would use for something which is like multicolor and along the beach, that kind of thing. So I forgot that name. Like let me go find out. Like what's that place called? Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, I think the first thing I need to do is to kind of adjust this because it's so weird. Like the auto exposure is making it so yellow. I'm just gonna turn it off, and it's too bright. It is. Yeah. Okay. I hope it would be a little bit more bright so you guys can see the colors. Okay. Is it too bright? Let me know if it's okay. Okay. Yeah, we are saying you have a very nice image. Yeah, I know. Maybe we should do that, huh? Let me just kind of look for that one. Maybe we'll do it for next week. So is it in Australia? I don't remember. Beach, colorful, colorful beach houses in Melbourne. Ah, there. It's called Brighton Bathing Box, I think. Brighton bathing boxes. Okay, so cool. Okay, I'm not sure if this is would be a good one, but yeah, I'm just gonna share with you guys this one. Yeah, share. Okay, so this is the colorful um bathing boxes. So I don't know what these are for, but it's super colorful. So it reminds me of this. And then I think even in other countries. So this is just one of them. There's various of these places. Hello, Gina. Hi. Good morning to you, Gina. We are gonna paint dessert. So I'm just kind of like showing everyone how the colors will look. The three colors, our limited palette for the summer vibes will look. And this is the color wheel, which I am pretty pleased. I think it's beautiful. So I'm ready to paint. I'm ready to paint my dessert, which is the yellow, the yam dessert. Okay. So before that, I'm just gonna check that it is dry. Okay, it's dry. Okay, and I'm going to um, move things around because like how little space I have on this workspace. How are you, Gina? And how's housewoman? I hope everyone's fine. Any art materials that you get recently? Any work? Any art work that you did? Any? And I think any. I think next time, for Paulo, I'll ask any nice things you bake, and different people, and maybe for Chris will be, oh, did you buy any new Lego? It doesn't have to be big art stuff. Okay, let me just look for my washi tape as always, and I will do the dessert really, really soon. Hey, hi. So Nancy, what are you having for breakfast later on? We always ask Nancy this question, and do you feel like you are kind of, is it very stressful for you for us to ask you this question? Do you feel like you need to up your breakfast every week we ask you, like, oh, last week I had this, like, let's try, like, I have to have something else because they're gonna ask me and I already have this. Do you have the stress? Oh, you're drawing in your journal. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, it's always good to um work on something. Recently, a lot of people on Instagram are not so happy because they have recently removed. I don't know what's wrong with, right, Instagram recently. There are a lot of changes and they're not very good changes. But we saw recently that they actually removed the recent tab. For if you're following hashtags, they removed the recent tab, which means you can't see who use those tags, and you can see because they still have the top ones, but they are like, certain. They only show you some channel, some posts, not all that uses that Instagram hashtag, which is, I don't know. I think it's not very fair because you will miss out a lot of really good painting, especially those that are not like favored. So it's not good, you know. So there. Oh, you draw. Oh, you drawing with. It's fine. Okay. Thanks, Nancy. I just thought that it might be a little bit stressful for you. Asking you about your breakfast. Do you ever have a day where you don't feel like eating breakfast? Like, I think, there was once, I would say once lah, but I still do that time to time, where I go do this intermittent fasting thing, because they're saying like it's gonna help with the metabolism, and you're gonna lose weight stuff. So I sometimes not have breakfast, and I mean, I'm okay not having it, but I think I will be happier if I have breakfast. So yeah. So what do you guys think about not having breakfast? Anyone here will must have breakfast, or anyone here who does not take breakfast and don't think it's necessary? Like, what do you guys will have for breakfast? I am curious. I'm curious what Paulo has for breakfast. The chef. What does the chef have for breakfast? Okay, for me, I'll go first. Okay, I have granola and apple, like shredded apple in and in soy, no, not in soy milk, in oats milk. So that's my breakfast. I think it makes me really happy. It keeps me quite full, and I feel healthy having it. And that apple gives me extra fiber. So yeah, what do you have for breakfast, guys, girls? I'd like to hear from you. It's always interesting to know, to hear from people. And I know DR, I'm gonna betray DR Jasper. He always have sandwiches for breakfast. I think ham and cheese sandwich and a cup of milk tea. Out there. Oh, Nancy says, I am making something unique for me. Oh, I grind up oat cereal in a personal blender into a powder. Oh, so smart. That is so smart. Like, I think I have, I think this is, I actually bought, I'm not sure if you guys have this thing called the Bob Red Mill. This brand, Bob's Red Mill. I have their oat flour, but I find oat flour so difficult to use because it's so dry. It's so difficult to bake. Recently, I tried to make like a pie. I tried to make a pie with it, and it is so it tastes like powder. It's so bad. But yeah, I don't know. I think you probably need a lot of eggs, water, and milk and stuff. What do you add to make your pancakes? Interesting. I would like to find out so that I can use them. Is 10 a.m. still counted as breakfast? Yes, it is. Do it. Share. And Tracy says handmade journals are the best. Yeah, they are. They are great. That's true. And Greg says, I usually just have leftover for whatever dinner was the night before. Yeah, I think that's a good way to save money, and also to finish up. You know how much food waste there is? Recently, I think yesterday, for dinner, I had pig skin. All right, don't judge me. Okay, it's this braised pork skin thing that is like a meal. That's a kind of a Chinese meal that I really like. Don't judge. Okay, it's nice. Okay, and I had it for last night's dinner, and I had it for lunch, and I had it for dinner again. So I had it 3 times. So yeah, and I'm pretty happy when it's all gone. Okay. Payne says, I must have breakfast. Yay! Oh, if possible, warm porridge or something. And if you're in hurry, yogurt, banana, boiled egg. Are they all together, the yogurt, banana, and boiled egg? Or yogurt, or banana, or bread, or boiled egg, or bun, or bread? Warm porridge, do you cook them? Do you cook the porridge yourself? Yeah, I think it's hard to make porridge in the morning. Probably if you guys go to a breakfast store, you can get the porridge. And Paulo says he usually makes the same as me. Yay! Kind of. I think yours is like a bit more fancy. You have oat milk, oat butcher with raisins, dried coconut, and cinnamon. Oh, I like mine with dried coconut as well. So I'll get like a muesli with the dried coconut in there and maybe some nuts and some raisins. Not cinnamon though. I wouldn't sweeten it. So mine is just with apples, shredded apples and oats milk. Hey. Whoa. Same. Okay, and Nancy says, I'm making lemon zest simple syrup to go with the pancakes. Ooh, hey, share your recipe for the pancakes because I would like to finish using my my oat flour. And Gina says, oh, she loves to make watercolor books. Oh, nice. I think you can actually learn this from a lot of places, and it's really nice, to make your own ones. But I just like it, like because you have these like cupboards and stuff. Paulo says, "Oh, to be accurate, it's milk and oat butch." Okay, it's not oat milk. Okay, okay, go. Bye. Go and unload. Go and unload. Oh, sometimes you skip breakfast, but you make brunch. Yeah, well, I mean, it's okay. Like if you don't feel like you need that breakfast, and that brunch is gonna help. That's fine. Oh yeah, me too, me too. Oh, you love Chinese food. What do you like, Gina? And then you use okay. Oh, your bagel. What's a your bagel? It's cream cheese. Now it's English muffins. That's nice. Bagels are a bit hard. Like I think I don't know. I tried it once or twice. I think it's a bit hard for me. Oh, you should be making smoothies. Smoothies are good. It's fast and it's easy to wash up. Yeah, that's a good idea. But I find like there's nothing in the stomach. It feels like smoothie is just because okay. The thing about me is that I do make coffee together with I will have coffee with my oat milk. I mean my oat apple oat thing that I think would be too much. If I were to make a smoothie, there would be too much liquid in there, and I will be like, oh, I feel weird. I don't have enough stuff in my stomach. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh, what's a haggis? What's a haggis lag? That's interesting. Is that some kind of cheese? Hmm. Clarify, Harry. Oh, pain in hiding says, you might have a boiled egg before you drive. The banana. Okay. Multiple. Yeah, that works as well. Like I prefer to have my breakfast at a place and then I can wash up and everything. So what I do in my oats breakfast is that I would like make it the night before and I'll put it in the fridge, and then in the morning when I wake up I just eat it with my the milk, the coffee that I make, and my coffee is always drip coffee. I try not to take too much milk because I already have the oats milk. So yeah, no more milk for me. Yeah. And then yeah, that's about it. I cannot imagine having to eat and walk at the same time. Because in Singapore, I mean I don't drive, so I take the public transport. So there's no way I can eat anything on the public transport. So I have no choice. I don't think I can do that. Okay, this Bali thing, it's looking weird. Like I don't know how I will make it look like Bali. So as I said, this is such an easy piece. I'm not even sure if this would be anything spectacular. Probably not spectacular, but yeah, I mean, well, it's a dessert. Dessert is a dessert. And I don't think I want to draw a cake. Like I'm a bit sick of cakes. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Oh, and Gina says, I like it. Oh, I haven't been to restaurants in years. Do you get like takeaways or like you get people to send to you via like here in Singapore we call it Grab, but I think it's Uber Eats. Do you get like them to send to your house through Uber? Oh, Nancy says, I use a cup of oat flour, one egg, a little milk, and about a tablespoon of water. That's 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 too little. Like, um, you sure that's gonna wet it enough? Okay, it will get thicker, then you have to add more water. So does it get thicker and thicker? I don't know. It feels like oat flour is the kind of thing that takes a lot of water. Oh, sprinklers. Okay, interesting. I didn't know. Okay, that's really interesting. Okay, okay. I should go Google it. Like, what's that? The Hagerslag. Is that like the chocolate sprinkle thingy? Hagerslag. I am so interested. Oh, oh yes, that's the chocolate sprinkle thingy. Oh yeah, okay. That's interesting. I remember like for donuts, when we have chocolate donuts, we it's with that thing, it would be like donut, the normal fried donut, and they would like put a little like kind of frosting thing, and they will in school they would just put that chocolate sprinkle thingy, and that would be like a chocolate donut that we eat, So yeah, very interesting. Oh no. Can you get like Uber to send you? Oh, okay, okay. I see. Oh, but that's good. Amazon does a lot of the delivery, which is good. Yeah, but I think for us, I'm not sure in other countries like how that works, but in Singapore, I'm not sure, and also maybe China and like Southeast Asian countries, there's these like people who deliver food for you, and they would like you just pay a bit for the delivery, but yeah, it's like takeaway quality. Sometimes I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's nice at all. It feels better, tastes better in the restaurant, but it's pretty convenient. So if you feel like having like Chinese food or something, we would just call, we just like go through the app and buy it, you know. And I think I use this quite often during COVID time, and especially the groceries, because I think it was we don't I don't really go out a lot during COVID time, so yeah, I would just order groceries from there, and they'll just deliver. I think, and they don't cost too much if you pay above a certain amount. So I always tend to order a bit more stuff, and yeah, that's about how we have food here. Eating sweet for breakfast. I know I used to. always eat this. It's weird. Like I think I have seasons, like phase of my life where I eat different breakfasts. Then when I was many years back, when I make breakfast, what I like to do, I don't know. I think it's pretty unhealthy. Like if you ask me now, I don't think I'll eat it. I think it's something that's pretty unhealthy. What I'll do is actually I'll make bread. I'll take sandwich bread, and I'll cook sausages. You know, it's the instant sausage. I don't know, like the frozen sausages. I would boil them. I'll make two. I think I'll boil it, and then I'll wrap it in the sandwich bun, like sandwich bread, like the sandwich bread, and I would put like mustard and tomato. I don't remember if I put tomato. I'll have like two for breakfast, and that's my breakfast. But I think it's so unhealthy. I think I have it like close to like maybe 5 years or something. Like, every day I'll have that for breakfast for a while. Not healthy at all. Oh, okay, okay. You also acid. Oh, that's nice. Like your local grocery stores do the delivery before Uber. I see. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it is. It is. Gojek is. I think in Singapore we also have Gojek, but I haven't taken it. I'm not sure how. I really don't know. We have Grab in Singapore, and that's for transport. And we also have Deliveroo, and we also have Food Panda. So I almost always use Food Panda. Yeah. Yay! You should try it because it's very convenient, and there's a lot of things you can get from these places. From you get a, but I think you probably need to pay for delivery, which is, I guess, I mean, you pay a bit extra for the convenience, which I think there's nothing wrong, because they're providing a service. So yeah, there you got to pay for that. Okay, so I'm just painting the sweet potato balls right now. Just a glaze. So you know how I approach watercolor is I always do like a light glaze first, and then I'll top it up, with other colors. Make it like darker and such. Oh, when they started having limits, high limits, and then the delivery fee. Yeah, I know. It's just difficult. I think it's difficult. Yeah, I think it's interesting to have. Sometimes you have to look out, like especially for me, if I order grocery with Food Panda, I would like kind of accumulate it, and then I always make them deliver heavy stuff like rice, like drinks, Coca Cola, stuff like that. That you have to like walk back home with the stuff. I will get them to deliver. Yeah. So, but just accumulate it. Yeah. Whoa, really? Like, how did they reach you in class? Do you manage to get your McDonald's in class? Did the teacher look at you weirdly? Oh, that's nice. Good for you. You have a personal shopper who does all the shopping for you. Good for you. Yeah, I am my own personal shopper. I shop for myself. Yeah, so I am now going to just, as I said, paint the background. I mean, do a very light painting. So the quinacridone red is actually my quinacridone red is actually from Anne Graham, which is I have these like tiny samples. I think I remember actually like show you guys the swatch, and I quite like it. I think it's really nice. This set is still, like just a little bit can produce a lot of colors. So it's one of the best colors, like, to use. I'm so much better after you have. Yeah, I know, right? Like these, they are so convenient. And I think it really helped a lot of people, especially if you have trouble or you don't really feel it's not convenient to travel out too much. I think this is one of the best invention that can happen, that can they can that's really like life saving or life changing. um, yeah, that people don't really think about too much, you know. And like, who would actually think that it might happen until only recently, you know, that you get food. People will send food to your house. Like, of course, delivery was there, you know, but you normally would just get like pizza, you know, from a pizza place, most of the time. And it's, if it's not pizza, it would be like McDonald's, and you just have McDonald's delivered to you, um, and that's it. They don't deliver anything else. Yeah, but with these apps and you know, people doing these stuff, you can get anything you want. Um, I mean, almost just at the with a very very easily. So yeah, nice. So I am also trying to get all these. Like, I find the is the focus a bit odd. Like, I feel like the focus is a bit out of focus. Okay. So I'm just trying to get these like the background, but I don't want the hard edges. So now I'm just going around trying to kind of like diffuse, like trying to soften them. Oh yeah, so tomorrow is supposed to be the opening, official opening of Overjoy, and I most probably would like just pop by to just see how things are and just check out the aisle. So yeah, I think if you guys want to like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a live, but maybe a or shorts about the new store, you know, new Overjoy store in Orchard. Yeah. Oh, Paulo says I so need to get some pandan. So have you found out how to get it? Does Amazon have it? I remember we had that conversation, and you still haven't gotten the pandan yet. Any what are the options? Maybe we can help like discuss. What? Your teacher what joined in and ordered? Oh, that's so cute. Nice. Oh, Greg says I love M grams. Yes. Oh, yeah, yeah. So as you can see, my M-gram paints, they are so sticky. And it, you know, I don't know. I think somehow I think I have some leakage from somewhere. I don't know what from where. I don't know what happened. But they don't really dry very well, and they are like really sticky. So I agree with you, Greg. I agree with you. Hmm. Oh, you used to have? Like now they don't? Can you get it from Uber Eats or something? Oh, thank you, Gina. I don't know. I mean, I just paint the way that I think, um, because I like to paint, and it's always nice to have people watch. And yeah, maybe you know, you can get some inspiration from people who are also painting, also learning, and we all learn from each other. You know, like me, you may know something that I don't, and it's all fun. You know, I think it's all nice to do it together as a group. Yeah. Oh, but before I end, like I it just remind me like before the end of this session today that I have to show you guys what I'm working with GSJJ. So if you remember, um, our dear V actually had a collaboration video with them, because she made a little. I think she made some stickers, and also some what do you call that? Was it also she also made a badge, right? An enamel badge, and they I think because I commented on V's video, they actually reached out and asked if I would like do the same. And for like at first I was a little bit like hesitant because I didn't think that I wanna, you know, be paid to say things. And what if I don't like it, you know? But somehow they convinced me. And then I was like, okay, I'll do it. So yeah, that's history. And then now they have come out with kind of a design, and I think I will probably share with you guys later, so that you will see how the sticker would like how if you guys like the sticker. Yeah, and I think I like to thank Ari for also sketching out the design. Um, yeah, but they're only offering me one design, so I can't use your designs. But maybe if I'm gonna come in the future, if I were to have like more or such thing, um, yeah, then I would use your design. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's see what's on here. Out there. Oh, I order online quite a lot, and it's hard for me to get out often. Ah, okay. Yeah, I do order quite a lot of stuff. Because it's cheaper online sometimes, It is amazing. Ari says the only color I want to get from Mgrams is Viridian. Ooh, we have Mgrams in Singapore, but I haven't visited the shop. Yeah, if you come to Singapore, go get it. Okay. Oh, Paulo says he needs to go to Lisbon to get a pandan tree plant. Okay. Oh, Lisbon is the is the capital, like the bigger town, right? Just go get it, huh? Just go, get it. Just go. What? Chris, would you be selling a pandan plant on the street? He might sell you some seeds. Yeah, you might. Illegal seed sellers. Oh, you want my brushes? You can get it from Rosemary. Um, yeah, I have so many brushes, I tell you. And I don't really use them very much. I always use the same few ones. So if you watch me paint, you will realize that I always use those one or two. Yay. What? You are right, aren't you? We can send you. Yeah, Ari. Paulo wants a pandan tree, a pandan plant. And yes, I think it's the same in Singapore too. So it's so widely available. Like one of your neighbor would actually have the plant, and you just go over and ask, like, "Oh, can I get a little cutting from you?" Or like, "Can I just get like take a little bit? I want to make like a sweet something," and they go like, "Yeah, whatever, take it." So yeah, I don't know how that feels to you. It's like what you might feel like, yeah. I guess that's how it is. Like if the plant is not indigenous in your country, it's gonna be rather difficult to get it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you are growing yuzu, and you're almost there. Oh yeah, how's your yuzu going? Like how is it? Are they growing well? I think you recently show like Paulo recently showed us his yuzu plant. Really nice. Show are they grown up? Grown up, grown up. Are they fruiting? Like fruiting now? Oh, you painting for 27 years. What? You still using you have them? Yeah, they do. Like I think they last quite a long time, which is really good. Unless you buy like the tiny, like okay, the only kind of brush that I think don't last is those like size zero or size one, 000, 000 or size one brushes. Those brushes don't last at all. Like after a while, they would just fray off and you go like, nah, I can't use it anymore. And you need to buy it. And sometimes I wonder if it's me, but I realize it's not me. It's really the brush. Like they don't last very well. They don't last. So like especially can you see like my this one? This one? Yeah. Can you see like this guy here? I lost a lot of the yeah, you see I lost a lot of the brush hair. I'm still using it though. Like I think on like in terms, if you kind of consider this in terms of their vitality, this brush has died, but I'm still using it. So ah. Oh, who has a cutting? Horsewoman, you referring to you having pandan or you having yuzu? Oh, you take them all. Okay. They are very fast growing, can get big really fast. Ooh. Yeah, it's really funny. Like I think you grow them uh from the leaves, if I'm not wrong. I don't think you get seeds though. Okay, they're still growing. That's nice. That's nice. I remember you're like very excited when you share with us your yuzu. It's always nice to see. I find the good thing about like gardening is that you get to see things like fruiting. Like it's so exciting to be growing something and then to see like the fruits growing out because you took care of it. It feels very satisfying. So yeah, I think planting is it's like the gardening. Um, I think Ari love to garden as well. A few of you guys here love to garden. Very interesting. We have a very good mix of people, like all artists, but also love like food, also love to cook, also love to paint. Yeah, we have a good mix of people and love plants. Almost forgot. Ah, I don't know the name. I'll ask. The plant is 30 years old. Wow, it must be massive right now. 30-year-old plant. Oh, I hope I have a cactus called Colin. Is there a reason why he's called Colin? Is he like Colin a name of your like favorite work co-worker? Interesting. I like how you wrote Colin with like the Colin with the what do you call that open and close inverted commas. Oh, and I think Ari says his tomato and beans just started to sprout, and you also ordered. Wow. Okay. I don't know. I don't know about growing sunflowers. I thought you really need like a cool climate. Do you need a cool climate to grow sunflowers? Because I remember was like traveling in Taiwan, and we are like in a car, and we passed by this field. Field is a field of sunflower, and it was like sunny and cooling at the same time in Taiwan when we were there. And I was like, whoa, like how did that even happen? Okay, the name just rhyme. Okay, okay. Okay. I thought it's because you like want to take a jet at a company. I mean, at a coworker, and you decided to call it like, oh, the cactus is Colin. It's Colin. Oh, okay. It's a summer plant. Okay, okay. Got it. As the name implies. Okay. I thought the reason why it's called sunflowers because it kind of like um, turns towards the sun, as it grows. Like as the day goes by, and then you just have it like when it decides that it wants to grow, like when it sees the sun, it kind of follows the sun. I don't know, that's what I thought. Why it's called that. Interesting to know. Like I think we get to learn new things every time. So now I learn. Okay. So I need to remove a bit of the colors here. So the good thing about this set of watercolor, like this paper, is it allows me to do a lot of these like maneuver. I can just kind of scrape off very easily um, the color. Like can paint and I can just scrape this off. I put water and it kind of just scrub and it comes off very, very easily. Oh, Gina says, I grew sunflowers from having bird seeds only one time. Oh, as in it just grew like from bird. Ooh, that is very lucky. I think that's super lucky. You saw a banana tree in Japan and you start to question plants as well. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, they grow whenever they want. I guess it's interesting. Like how they choose. I don't know. I don't think they choose to want to grow. It really depends where the birds take them. So if they take them, if the bird takes them to somewhere cold and they realize that, I can't grow at this cold climate, it just happened, you know. You can't. There's nothing. Uh, it just it's just luck, I guess. I don't know. Okay, next. I like how this dessert has so many colors, and we can like try out different mixture. And that and you know, just now we actually did the you know, we try to mix all these together, so we already know what sort of colors we can get from it. So this is a I think that was a very good exercise. So I'm just putting my purple ball, okay, my purple um uh, the sweet potato, purple sweet potato ball. So I like that you can actually do some texture, which is good. So I'm just doing all the texture with the colors that I have. Okay. I'm not sure if Zhu Huan is around. Can I try to summon Zhu Huan? Am I too late to summon Zhu Huan today? Nah. Summoning Zhu Huan, is Zhu Huan around? Maybe he has already fallen asleep. Like actually I should try to summon him really early. Oh, okay. I think oh, he's not here. How you know he's not here? Chris is what? How does Chris know? Oh, okay. See, Chris says, I when I was little, I saw a sign, heavy plant crossing. I thought it was massive tree that moved across. And it was just machinery. Yeah, yeah, the other ends. Very interesting. Oh, what's the colors? Okay, there you go. The colors are, I'm just gonna quickly show Hippo. And these the colors that we decided last week. The Summer White one. So it's PY43 Gold Ochre, Manganese Blue Nova, PB15, and Quinacridone Red PR209. So very beautiful colors. I think they are absolutely stunning colors. They come up together to give you this really interesting mixture. Yeah, there you go. Well, I mean, they are equally good, I think. Oh, it's not here. No. Yeah, I'm too late. I he might be around maybe in the morning, like when we first started, and then like he was just kind of waiting for me to summon, and I didn't. Oh, I feel bad. Okay, never mind. I am going to. And Paolo, why are you? Why did you? Why did you join so early? Did I set the time wrong? I'm so bad, like making you kind of like come in like so early to say hello. Was it because of the sign? Like I did, like I gave a wrong timing or what? Do let me know, okay? Because I think Paulo's gonna win the early bird award for this for our channel. You know, every year we have like a channel award for everyone who joins the channel. So I hope this year I can give a prize to everyone uh, for just being, you know, for being around the year, throughout the year, and being supportive and, you know, just chatting and just kind of sharing your day and sharing things that happens to you. I think it's nice to sometimes just talk to, yeah, I mean, yeah, find out about things, about learn about new stuff, learn about plants, learn about desserts and pain, yeah, and how things are better next in a previous like many years back. I don't know, that kind of stuff, and learning about massive plants crossing the road. Okay. Okay, so we are done with three balls now. Now, like this is like sweet potato. So, there. Ari says, I want to try painting hydrangea or planting, but I think my area is too hot and seeing them in mountains are so beautiful. Well, for a very limited period of time in Singapore, because you know in China we have Chinese New Year, New Year, right? And then for Lunar New Year, we have a lot of different like people like to have different plants, you know, like to in their house. And hydrangea is kind of thing that is very cheery and and beautiful at the same time. And a lot of people like they would actually sell it at the nursery, you know, the that hydrangea. I don't think we've got them because I realize like every time and I go to a store, you know, like a kind of a store selling the not grocery, the nursery, I will just notice I will notice that the plant just gets like drier and drier, and they kind of die like very quickly in the hot weather. So I guess if you like want them to kind of like be there for a longer time, you really need a bigger, like you need a cooler climate. So places like Singapore or Indonesia, it's probably too hot for them. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of heartbreak, you know, if you insist on like planting. But maybe just good for a while. You never know. Like you can maybe can keep it for around a few months, you know, maybe a few weeks, 2 weeks. I don't know. Okay. I don't have like good hope, like hope that they would actually be around more than 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh, you just okay. Usually just say hello and watch the rest of the video on playback. Thanks for chit chatting. I think it's nice to always see who's watching. You know, I think it's nice to know like people watch and like for people to watch the playback. But it's also good to kind of like know who's watching and kind of like learn what they like. And you know, I think it's also nice to like just get a feedback from people, what they think and what are their what are their favorite colors, what are the favorite things that they like. It's always nice to make new friends and learn about new culture. So yeah, thanks for just like joining and you know asking stuff and just taking part in the conversation in general. So it makes the whole place very vibrant and happy and you know cordial and nice. So yeah, that's what life is for. You know, like if I weren't into like the yeah, it's good always nice to have the interaction. It's one of the plus point of doing life because you get this like instant interaction and you kind of get to know people a little bit better, which is really good. So thanks for just coming in and saying hi. Oh, Chris says, oh, if I type this, oh, I see. Okay. If I type add, then the first two letters of the name is then if they're watching, it will show you regardless of whether they had typed. Okay, let me try. Let me try. Add. Uh, I didn't know about this. So yeah, I think it's something that we all need to. It does it work for everyone, or it works for um no, but on mine, oh, I know why. Because I'm not on YouTube. Okay, I am actually streaming from StreamYard. So unless I turn on my YouTube, I wouldn't be able to see this. Okay, but I will try it. I'll try it. Does it work for everyone? Oh, okay. Gina says she has this huge, large hydrangea bush growing up. Ooh, what color is it? Like I read somewhere that if you add, like if you change the color, if you change the I can't hear the acidity or the alkalinity of the soil, it will change color. Like it can be pink, it can be blue, depending on it. Does it work? Does it work? No, I don't know. Do you guys like? Do you guys get anything from it? Oh, it'd be awesome to paint them. I love painting them. Yeah, I know how much you love painting roses. But I think hydrangeas are very difficult to paint. I don't know. There's just so much details. Oh, you've seen some around small cities near the mountain. Oh, that's nice. Like, is it something that you can see on the roadside? I think from what Greg says, ooh, it seems like it's something that everyone like it's easy to find. Like in Singapore, we can never find it on the road like that. Not even roses. Like we can only find those like pinkish thing. I only see those along the roadside. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I can only try on YouTube. Oh, okay, it didn't work. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yes, it does. That's true. I know how it is. On PC, it gives a pop-up when two letters. Ah, I see. Okay. Ah, okay. Hippopotamus says, yes, pH affects color. Yeah, that's what I think. So, like, what can you do and change the colors without killing the plant? Oh, Nancy says, I am on my phone sometimes on my book. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, great. Craig says there's a hydrangea in the yard from the previous owners. A spot not good for it too. Oh, like switch from pink and like meaning between, like sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's blue. So what will you like watering it with? Like maybe it depends on what you're watering it with. Woohoo. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Interesting. Oh, and Paulo says that it's not just pH, it's also aluminum. So I think you need to change like how do you how where do we get aluminum? Like, do we take some aluminum foil and crush it? Does that work with the aluminum? Or maybe you need to buy like the like fertilizer, like aluminum something. Sulfate? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I think so. You need to paint it really, really like very selectively. Nari says. Oh yeah, they are really painful. I don't know. They look nice, but they are so painful. Yeah. And they can grow to massive size. Like I know we have a lot of bougainvillea in Singapore. Um it's almost everywhere. You can see them on the the sidewalks. You can see them on the beach, like on the bridge. We have overhead bridges. And it's kind of like one of the favorite plants to grow like on there, or I think to plant there. And we almost have them every almost every overhead bridge would have it. And yeah, I think it's the kind of thing that we go like, oh, it's this one. Like I don't know. Like it seemed to be not the kind of like a thing that people would actually buy and grow in their house. Yeah, but I think it's nice. I like it. I think it's nice. Okay. They can't hide from us. If you're watching, I know you're watching. Nice tip, nice tip. So next time I don't have to summon, like I just need to check that. I just need to type at and see if the person is there. And then I can do a little summon just for fun, just for the fun of it. Like, oh, I'm summoning this guy, but actually he's actually around. Ta-da! Sounds fun. So next time I can actually do that. I like my gold ochre. I think the gold ochre is quite a nice shade. Okay, and then I think I need to take off some colors. Okay, need to be a little bit careful when I'm taking out the colors. So I'm just gonna take the tip and just take out a bit of the color because we want that to shine, the shining part to kind of like, can you see this part? Like it's supposed to get a bit of that lighting from the side, which is why it's kind of like sparkly, like it's yeah, that highlight over there. So I'm just gonna just take this off. So don't worry, this is not the end. I'm gonna try to mix like a dark color. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Yeah, but I think it would probably work. Why am I using oh okay, never mind. So I'm gonna mix a dark black color. I hope it would work because seriously, I'm so far I haven't been able to mix like a dark color. Oh, I can! Yay! Haha! So this is not too dark. Let me try a little bit more blue. I think this is probably the darkest I can get it to look. So this is like a black. This is the grayish color. Well, I think it would. It's good enough. It's good enough. This is actually okay. Yeah. This is there. Yeah. Okay, no problem. See you. Have fun with the doggies. Bye bye. Hey, no problem. Oh, people never says Bulgaria. Via? Bogan. Oh, Bougainvillea. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I pronounced it the wrong way. Okay, it's Bougainvillea. You know, in school we had to Bougainvillea. Yeah, it is. Actually, it's pretty. Like I'm like googling it. I think it looks really nice. They come in several colors as well, so it's kind of a nice plant to have, like pretty cherry. Yes, it's Bougainvillea. But bleh. Oh, and Nancy says all of those plants grow in my area. We are semi-tropic and semi-desert. Ooh, so you actually get you have a lot of that where you are. That's very nice. I think it's one of those plants that's just so easy to grow. I don't think it's hard to grow. So far, I've not seen any one like any of those plants dying. Or maybe they just plant, like the government plants it too everywhere, such that you don't really notice if they actually are like dead, or like or they dry it up or something, because it's just replaced. I don't know, it could be that. So yeah, has anyone had any failure with the Bougainvillea? Bougainvillea? Oh no, I feel so, I am not pronouncing things correctly today, and ah. Oh, this month's hero is so nice. Would it be bad if next month is a certain low tinting pink color? No, I think we have tried it. We actually tried Potter's Pink once, and that was pretty interesting, pretty nice. Just the problem with with that color, was we had to add a black to it. So I think no worries. We can always add some Sapphire, some Payne's Gray, or some dark burnt umber to it, so that it does not look that bad. Yeah, don't worry, we will have a way. Oh, Chris says, oh, oh, what? You're on your Chromebook? Oh no. Okay. Please charge it. Oh, okay. Greg says, I am painting now. Makes a very pretty gray with cobalt teal and pyro scarlet. Yes, actually, the two, cobalt teal and pyro scarlet makes very beautiful gray color. That's really nice. No opera, please. Thanks, Ari. No opera. We have Taurus Pink. We don't need opera. Maybe opera for the year for August. Uh-huh. Oh, you should. Cobalt teal is beautiful. Cobalt teal is one of the most used. Like for me, I rarely finish using. I've rarely pen or finish my tubes, but I recent no I and the cobalt teal was like probably one of the two that I finished. The other one was cerulean blue. I love cerulean blue, and I always use it for sky. So I almost use it every time I paint if I go urban sketching. So I always finish I always use it. And I think cobalt teal, I don't know why I always use it, but I used it. Yeah, but it's really nice. One of the best colors. It's beautiful. That's true. Oh, okay. And you, hey, Ari, Hippo likes it. Hippo thinks that Potter's Pink is a nice mixing color. I think it is. It has beautiful, very beautiful granulation. So yeah, I think it's one of those colors. That's really nice. Oh, cobalt teal is probably the nicest cobalt colors. Yes, it is. And it's very expensive, which is why a horsewoman says she wouldn't waste it. It is expensive. Oh, you're such a fan of cerulean. Yay, high five. Yeah, I love cerulean blue. It's also one of my favorite. Oh no, what? What happened? Oh, is it too hot? I don't know how that would happen. Like for us, I don't think we have that problem here, with batteries causing issue with the phone. I mean, with the computer. For me, because I stream, right, I try to keep it as what do you call it? I will have a fan on my computer when I stream because I know it's gonna get very intense for the poor guy. Yeah. So I don't know. I think that's something that we need to. I would have to make sure I do because I need the computer to work. So I always use a fan on my computer when I use it. Yeah. Oh, the Hobin one. Okay, yeah, Hobin one is not too bad. Oh, what? Three times? Oh no. I love 35. I love PB 35. 36 is a little bit like greenish, I think. Oh, hello, Kelly. Hi. Hi, everyone. Say hi to Kelly. Kelly won the prize. Remember we had a quiz and she got like one of the, I was top five or something, and she won the tiny palette. So, oh, for people who won prizes, I recently sent your stuff. So look out for them, okay? Do I get hungry painting food? Well, I do, but the funny thing is for me, I don't eat after I brush my teeth at night. So I always make sure I brush my teeth so that when it's time to sleep and I'm hungry, I will not go eat it. I know I will never go eat. No matter like if I'm hungry, no, I'm not eating. Yeah, yeah. Cerulean blue is the best blue for the sky. It is. It is. Okay, I also don't like PB 36. PB 36 is like so green. Yeah. Some people like it. It's strange. I think different people likes like it's that's how the world is. Like different people like different stuff. So yeah, some people likes the 36. I think I remember when I was doing a class with Jane Mandel, she was using 36 because she like it. She likes it better because it's a bit greenish. But for me, I'm like, no, I want my 35. But that was before I learned about all these colors. So I because of her, I bought like, I think I didn't buy 36 because I saw 35 and I was like, 35 is so much better. So I think I got that 35 after this workshop I had with her, and then I never looked back from buying from you know the PB 35. It's one of those beautiful colors. You can use it for like skies, which is when do you not ever use 35 for sky? Like when do you ever not paint sky? Unless you're painting people, but yeah, I mean I'm an urban sketcher, so I always need to use PB 35 because I always need to paint the sky. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, I have no idea what you just told me. It seems like it's nickel, cadmium, nickel, potassium, and nickel. What's NH? Manganese. Battery must be stored and charged up every 3 months, or else they will get too discharged. That they cannot be recovered to hold a charge again. Oh no. Okay. I think I have some old computers, old laptops, so, all right. Okay, I got to be careful. Okay. Oh, okay. Your cobalt turquoise is mission goals PB 28. Our mission goals PB 28 should be quite good. I think PB 28 is a very interesting color. It can look blue, it can look green. So it's a little bit like um it's a bit like cobalt, like yeah, PB 36. It's I feel. Yeah. Ah. Yay! That's good. Oh, Mereke? Mereke? Oh no. Oh, Kelly is your husband's name or husband's surname? Like first last name, right? How do I spell Mare? How do I pronounce Mareki? Mareki. I think I would just when I saw your name, when I see your name, I thought you are like maybe Japanese because of the Rei, like REI, felt a bit Japanese, so Mareki sounds Japanese to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And Gina says she has this. She got a small set of Daniel Smith because of Gem Bundle. Yeah, she's really good. I love her set. She is very good at painting color. She's very good at colors. She know what colors to use. She know what colors are good. And I think I really admire how she paints, how she does um, her color sense. And she reviewed a lot of watercolor, and I think probably all of us would have seen her gone through have gone to her website to look at new colors, like how she swatches all those new colors. So yeah, she's like the guru, she's like the watercolor guru. So if you are looking for watercolor, you just go to her her blog. You can see tons of stuff. I like the Mission Go ones. Oh, okay. I only had one. Okay. Well, be a good time to use Chinese white for this painting. No, I will not. I will not. I will not use white because we have the rest of it. I think what I need to do here is actually make this a bit like darker, and also to add some shadows to the inside. It should look okay. So let me do it. Okay. Oh, okay. So you are the rare one who likes chromium cerulean. Okay, I prefer 35, but 36 has its fan. I think it has its own fans. There are people who really like it. So yeah. Well, to which I mean, I guess it's really up to you. It's up to the person. So what I need to do right now is I think I will use this nice purple brown color to just create some sort of a shadow thing that's gonna happen around, because otherwise it's gonna look like they are kind of all floating together. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna make a little kind of a shadow, so that it seems like there's some sort of like thing happening in between. Okay, I'm just going to do that right now. I think especially in between. So these are where you have all these dark colors happening. I think over here as well. Okay, and then we have a little bit here. Okay, and here. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay. See, Chris says, uh, oh, okay. He's giving us like a very good uh, way to take care of our battery. So yeah, thanks, Chris. Oh, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm not doing that. I got the ma ma I ma I ma but ma what ma I Ma'aike? I will never. Oh no, can I call you Kelly? Ma'aike. Oh, I shall go like Google. Maybe I will go to like YouTube to find out how to pronounce this German name. Yeah, I should. It's difficult. Oh no. I need a lot of help with pronunciation. So if you guys, I mean, if you all guys don't mind, just help me along. I think it will be a better experience for people if I pronounce things properly. It's funny when I was young, when I was in school, somehow I wasn't taught phonetics, so I never know how to pronounce stuff. Um, and nobody thought it was a problem, but I just keep on mispronouncing things. So sometimes I really think, you know, um, I'm like probably one of the few person in the world who have not studied it and who has no idea how to pronounce stuff. Yeah, okay, right. So I am going to Morete. Oh, Gina says, I am easy to please my pain. I hope I waste money on my cheapo sets. Yeah, you should get the artist set. I realized like recently after painting with the last month we actually tried painting with what's that brand? Um the Cotman. I was so disappointed with the Cotman. It's really, really bad. It's horrible. Like I couldn't get the colors to come out. Um and after that, I decided to use another for the Prussian blue. I don't know if you guys remember, well, it was the Prussian blue that was giving me problem. And then after that, I decided to use the Antwerp, from uh, Winsor Newton. And I think everything was soft after that. I no longer had problem with the blue. um yeah, so I from that day, from my experience with the Cotman, I would think if you can afford artist grade, please go get artist grade, because there is a difference. I mean, the color is a bit weak if you do more. If you go and would go at it at the paint a few more times, you definitely get the same intensity, but you probably spend more time like getting the color out from the pan than actually painting, which I thought is like a waste of time sometimes. So I was glad I was able to find that particular color that worked for me. That the particular the Antwerp blue. So yeah, so that's about getting artist grade paint versus getting just using a craft paint or not so good paint. Oh yes, they are. So these are the Azuki beans. You're in mood for some Hawaiian shaved ice now. Oh, what's the difference? Like what do you have in the Hawaiian shaved ice? Do you have also Azuki beans? What else do you have in there? Like, do you also have like grass jelly? Do you get little like potato balls, sweet potato balls? Do you get like yam in it, or like pineapple? I don't know. Coconut? Ah, Mira. Okay, I will call you Mira. I try my best. Oh, thank you, Gina. Thank you so much. I speak okay, but my pronunciation is so bad. Okay, you can't take beans in dessert. You need them mashed or turned into the paste. So are you the kind who takes like red bean paste? Um, Hold on. Then don't you take like is there ice kacang where you are? Ari? Don't you take the ice kacang? Okay, okay. You can't find. Oh, you try to substitute. No, kidney bean does not work. No. Oh, you have the whole common range. That's why apples look like tomatoes. No, actually, I think the difficulty, the color, I don't think there's a big issue with the colors. Only if you want to achieve the same intensity, you probably need more time to release the pigment from the paint. So I think it still paints okay. The color's still quite okay. It's just that you need to spend a lot more time getting the color out, which was what I was not willing to do, because I'm already mixing paint and I don't want to spend time like scratching paint out. So that's what I thought, if you are using artist grade, and the biggest difference is in that, it could also be because I was using a pen color. So maybe if you are using a pen color, I would suggest that you get like good artist grade pen colors and not like a student grade pen color, because the drying it might dry differently, um, giving you problems, when you need to like re-wet, and release the color. So I think that was the biggest problem I had. Wasn't It was very difficult to get the colors released. So there you are. So next time, I believe if you get tube paint, it should still be okay. um, Yeah, I think tube pain should still be fine. So don't worry about the tube pain. Okay. Codman, would your cod? Can I ask if your Codman is tube pain, or is it like in a pen form? Oh, you mashed them as well. Okay. Same as what you're painting. Oh, okay. Serve with shaved ice and ice cream in a paper cone. Like similar. I think it's the same. Like in Thai, this is something that they have in Taiwan and in Singapore. Like we get this very common. It's a very common dessert. Yeah, and they serve this on either ice, crushed ice, or like shaved ice. Or sometimes, as I said, they can give it to you in. They might also put in bean curd. You know the sweet bean curd. And that's really nice as well. Like imagine this on top of sweet bean curd, or like on top of grass jelly, glass jelly or grass jelly. I don't remember if it's grass jelly or glass jelly, but it's this black herbish like herb tasting thing. Um, yeah, but it's a dessert. Okay, it's pretty nice. I like it. It's very, it's jelly. So if you're not like, it's fun. It's a kind of thing. I realized it's something that not everybody like, because recently I know someone who he had, like, he hated it. He hated grass jelly. I think it was the texture, or is it the taste? It was a bit bitter, and it's yeah, but I like it. I don't know. I think it's a very Chinese thing. It tastes a bit like herbal uh jelly. So it's those kind of stuff. So now I'm trying to just fix the light shadow part. Oh, okay. Probably because one time I got taro smoothie red bean. I thought red bean was the paste, but it was whole bean. No, you, no way. Okay, you seen it so much, and this shop in Nakhon they sells Azuka beans. Can you like buy it from Amazon? Does Amazon have the Azuki beans? Maybe you can get the Azuki beans from Amazon. Oh, you like the common burnt sienna? Huh? Says the burnt sienna man. What did they use? PR 101 or PBR 7? Oh, you have tubes and pans. I think the tubes ones would be good. Pans not so. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Steam buns. Oh, I tell you, I used to like the steam bun. There's this steam bun place in Singapore. They sell really, really awesome steam buns with mashed beans, azuki beans in it. And it's so, so good. But it's super expensive. And it's funny, like they sell it, like there's only one cafe that sells it. And it's really weird, like you have to go to a cafe to order a coffee and a steam bun. Because steam bun is a very Chinese, I felt it's a very Chinese thing. And it's funny that they actually sell it like the famous steam bun in a cafe. Because normally it would be more a breakfast place that sells it than a cafe. Normally cafe don't sell this kind of stuff. But I think if any Singaporeans here, they would kind of know which place I meant. Yeah, because they're pretty famous with that steam bun. It's really nice. I like it. Like every time if I pass by, or if I get to go to that area, and to that cafe, I would go there and order it. Yeah, I would buy it. It's really nice. Oh no, what? Have you started using your Koretake? I like to see something from you. See, Chris, you have what, 4 weeks or 5 weeks in Spain? Do you bring your art material? Pandan extract? Hippopotamus pandan extract? I'm not sure if they add pandan extract to this one, to this treat. I don't think so. I think they add brown sugar. Yeah, but pandan extract sounds good. Ah, I see. So you are a PR101 burnt sienna person. We probably have to look for a PR101 burnt sienna. Oh, Cotman was great until we moved it to China. Yeah, I realized that they are made in China. So and they came out with this Chinese Winsor Newton brand. So it's Winsor Newton, but it's China, and I think it's not too bad. I don't know. Like I'm gonna I'm gonna release a video. Like I'm reviewing it in one of the a recent video. So I hope that I will share it probably on this Sunday. So just hope you guys look out for it. I actually tried out the Winsor Newton China, and it's actually not too bad. It's okay. Yeah, but I use the tube, so I can't say that I actually tested it very much, in terms, like how things are, um, how normally they are okay as a tube, but once they dry, they are so difficult to re-wet, or it's difficult to get the colors. Like they would drop out from the half pan. I have a lot of Chinese watercolor that did the same, that did this to me. Like they would just dry super hard and then they would just drop out of the hot pen. And I have to like, save the poor pen from the color from the and put it back to the pen and use a glue. I'll use a I will use a glue to glue it back. Like who does this to the hot pen, Like the hot pen would like the paint would drop off and then you had to like use a glue to stick it back. I don't know if you guys had actually done this, or am I the only one who had this problem? Horrible, absolutely horrible, horrifying. Ah, hence all the Cotman dupes started. So that could be it, huh? But I don't know. It seems legit to me though. Like it seems legit. Oh, so you think it's because they moved there and then people started learning the techniques? Yeah, could be. That's probably. Oh, I see. I haven't tried Marie's. One day I should try Marie's. Oh, you bought some cheap watercolor pencil sketchbook palette in Spain in a local Chinese bazaar for less than 10 euros. Oh, share with us. Do you have a picture? You can share with us. Maybe it's a good Chinese brand. You never know. Yeah, you never know. It's always interesting to try out new brands. So sometimes I'm not sure if you guys know of this brand called Typo. I bought pens, like watercolor from Typo. It's like a those kind like a Shein, like a no, what do you call that? Like a brand for people to buy the accessories, right? And they were like selling some of these art materials on their shop. The shop sells not just art materials; they sell tons of other stuff. And they also sell some art materials. I remember buying the craft paint just to try, and it disappointed. Like I was hoping it disappoint, and it did disappoint. It no, it made it. Yeah, it's true. It disappointed me. Ah, okay, okay. China got a recipe for Cotman and then started putting in other lines, but some student brands are good. Okay, that's cool. That's good. Like, what do you know? Like, is it Marie that you actually try? I think they have Marie's, and then they have like Paul Rubens. They have Supervision. They have many brands. There are actually many brands right now in China. Like I think that time I did share like Martini or something. Yeah, yeah. I guess you can. Actually, it's okay. Once it doesn't matter. Like, I think bad like craft paints. You can paint with them. You can, but of course you got to contend with the bad quality in terms of the light fastness. So it might be not as light fast, uh, or it can be difficult to re-wet, or you can, get the colors. The colors may not be as strong. So I think that's the difficulty in the differences between these colors, the artist grades and the craft paints. But if you are like willing to just overlook all these, it's actually okay. Now, a lot of these craft grades or student grades, they don't have a lot of pigments. You're kind of like always left. You only have that few choices that they will only use that few colors because that's cheapest or that's most available or whatever they have. So it's always those few. Like example would be like it's always their greens. They are not very imaginative with greens. They don't really have a lot of like different green pigments. It's always either just PG7 most of the time, and of course they would add for other types of green, they would add yellow to it, add brown to it. So if they yet add yellow to it, it would be like the greenish, like the yellowish green. If they add like brown to it, it would be olivey green, that kind of thing. But the green is always the same. They don't have a lot of different types of different colors or something. So that's with the craft paints or student grade paints. Unlike, like if you buy from Daniel Smith or if you buy from other brands like Hopin, they have all sorts of different legitimate, like, like different pigments to choose from. I'm not saying it's necessary, but you get a choice. So if you're an artist, you get to choose what kind of paint you want to use. So that's like I think one of the good points of using artist grade paints because you have a choice. There's a lot of varieties. But if you are using student grades, they most likely gonna use one color, and that color is on other, like the PG7 is on all the greens. You don't get other greens. It's just PG7. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, Housewoman says, I bought Hobby Lobby YWC Masters. I don't think I've seen those brands. Greg says, does Singapore has any art supply manufacturers? Unfortunately, no. We have our retail stores, but I think it's funny, like Singapore being the Asian country, we are not, we don't have, people don't give enough emphasis for art. So you see a lot of like starving artists in Singapore because we don't get a lot of support, and there are not a lot of really, like, we really depend on a lot of imports in terms like when we like need to get, like, I think it's better, right? I'm so sorry, like why am I painting so far away when you can be so near to this? Yeah, so I do hope like one day we actually will get a little bit more. Like, let me just auto this. Yeah, much better. Let me change autofocus this too. Wow, it's out focus. No, I'll stop the autofocus. Oh no, that. Oh, is it too near? Yeah, like better. Haha. Oh, Gina says, okay, I got my Cotman out. It's a small 12 pen set, so I don't mind. They re-wet nicely. Colors are good. No purple. So it's not too bad for you. Like my indigo. How was your indigo? Not indigo. How's your Prussian blue? Do you have a Prussian blue? My Prussian blue was so bad. It's so bad. I don't know if you guys watched my video where I tried to get the colors out, but I couldn't. That was last week, and I nearly died. Oh, we started painting with the Cotman colors. I think a lot of people start with Cotman, yeah? $90. Wow. How many colors are there in the $90 wooden box? Okay. There are not. No, but we have PG36, right? We have PG17, we have PG18, we have PG19, we have PG36. Do we have PG? Oh, I already said PG36. What else? Oh, that is really not a lot. But I mean, you can't just have a whole spectrum of green with just PG7, right? Right? Oh yeah, and Parylene Green, yes. That's PBK 31. Yeah. Oh, Parylene Green and Queen Burnt Orange are permanent. I am pretty sure I'll use GBO in every painting I've done. Oh, really? You have used? It's nice. I don't think we have tried the combination of Parylene Green and Queen Burnt Orange, but we used Queen Burnt Orange last year with buns. Yeah, I don't know what we used it with. Pretty similar to this, I'm sure. Yeah. I've not tried Van Gogh. I should buy. I should buy Van Gogh. Oh, Rembrandts. Ah, we have Rembrandts. Oh, pick on the Scott in general chat. Okay, let me go and open it. Oh, okay. Oh, I never seen that brand. Okay, let's see what Chris has. And maybe you guys can give your comments. I've not seen the brands. Oh, Arctics. Okay, let me go and show you guys. Arctics. So this is how the Scott and oh, I've not seen this brand. Oh, you have the Arctics, and you have one, two, three, four, five, six colors. And it seemed to be like yellow, green, blue. Is that purple? Is the last color purple? Oh, and pencils. Not a good. Yeah, you had a you and you also got a sketchbook as well for €10. That's not too bad. Okay, I'm looking forward for more art from you. Yay! So are you gonna try? I don't think you have the colors though. Oh no. Our Rembrandts are expensive. Maybe you should like I think in Singapore Rembrandts not that expensive. It's fine. It's not cheap, but I don't think it is that expensive in Singapore. Yeah. But if you're in Asia, please come and get Hobin. Hobin is so cheap in Asia. I don't know why they sell at those price in other country in the States. Like I don't know. When I see the price that people are paying for Hobins on Jackson's, I am like, no, don't buy it on Jackson's. It's so expensive. Please buy a ticket and come to Asia and get it. You can come to any parts of Asia. I think Jakarta, like Indonesia, Thailand, Singapore. You get even you don't yeah it's cheap. It's cheaper. I won't say it's super cheap, but it is not expensive. Hobby is so overpriced in the States. Oh, watch prices during Black Friday. Okay, yeah, Black Friday is the best time to buy stuff. Oh, yep, me too. I forgot about PG-26. Ah, ooh, nice. That is really good. I like to buy sets like this, and I agree with Nancy. Prime, Black Friday is usually the best time to buy things. Even I think in Singapore, in Asia, it would be like 11/11. But it's very close to Black Friday. So in November is where I buy stuff. So I will start with the 11/11, and then after that I will end it with the Black Friday, and I buy everything I need for the whole year next year. During that two period, and you see my credit card bills go. Woo! Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you try. Try. You never know. It might be good. You might be okay. Go to Bali. They have a store that stocks. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. Go to Bali. They have a store that stocks all. Oh, yeah, you said that. And then Tracy says, oh, yeah, I remember the Poland store. Do they ship to Singapore? Just wondering. Like for me, the best thing about Jackson's is the free shipping. Yeah. Yeah, I let me check. I'm not sure if it'll be very much cheaper. Overjoy does ship to the States, but I'm not sure if they charge you a lot with it. I'm not sure if they will charge, like it will be very expensive for them to send. I will have to check with them. So tomorrow I'm going down to their new store in Orchard. So Orchard is this like shopping area, shopping street in Singapore that's pretty famous um, for its malls and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going there to just check out what they have, the range that they have, and also to see if there's anything I might buy this red because I'm quite liking it. I have a very small pen, I think, as I said, from uh, from M Grams, and I think it'd be nice to buy the actual tube to use because I am seriously enjoying using it. This color, the green red, it might replace some red on my palette. I don't know. Like I know some people are saying like it's this color, like they don't like this color, but I think for me I quite like it. Okay, let me just yeah. So this is how it looks right now. Like some people don't like it, but I am liking it. I think it's a nice color. And I think the quinacridone red is those color that you don't really need to worry too much between brands because quinacridone is yeah, it's it should be quite what is that word? It should be quite stable. And there shouldn't be much difference between colors. So I'm trying to scrub this off so that I get the highlight will show. I'm not gonna use white paint, so that's as much as I will do. And I think probably I will kind of stop here because I am quite pleased with it right now, and I think I should wait for the sun to come up before I decide to do other changes to it. Yeah, because yeah, I'm painting under the studio light, and sometimes the studio light is not the best in terms of like getting the colors, um, you know, in terms of developing, allowing you to see the actual colors that you get. So, yeah, I'm letting the I'm gonna leave this for tomorrow to just kind of check. But I think for me, um, mm, yeah, it's kind of done, kind of. I'm not even sure whether I will paint the outside. So what I'll do is I will just kind of quickly take these off. Okay, I hope I will take this off like very gently so that I don't disturb the painting. Okay, I don't think this is how you should use your kneadable eraser, but haha, I am using my kneadable eraser like an eraser. So you just kind of need to just do this and just kind of dab and just remove, but I'm using it like the eraser. And yeah, I'm just so now it's just looking like pretty naked. What I'll do is maybe I will paint the outside. Should I? Or should I just use a brush and just yeah, I think I'll use a brush and I will paint around it. Uh, yeah, just a bit different from what I normally do. So, but I think I need to be really careful and very steady. Like I have to use very steady brush strokes to just go around it. Stressful. It feel like I need to have very steady hands. Like I wonder how people do it. Like how did they have like such steadiness? I am so stressed now. Oh, thank you, Houseman. Thank you very much. Whoa, Chris says, oh, white, lemon, yellow, vermilion, light green, ultramarine blue, and black. Well, you have the you can't use it for the palette this month, but well, you can try mixing, huh? Product for professional use is not a toy. Yeah, I guess you have to tell kids not to eat it because you never know. Like kids might just put the press the tube into the mouth. You know, you do not want that to happen to children, so they have to do that. Oh, I feel so stressed right now without the lines. I hope it would not look too weird. So what I'll do is, uh, yeah, I'll just paint this. Oh, so stressed. Thank you. Thanks, Chris. They will. And thank you, Nancy's. Use a fine liner for the outside. Yeah, I think so. And Greg says, draw from the shoulder and on elbow, or look at where your hand should go, not where it is. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. I get what you mean. Yeah, I don't know if I should. It's not looking well now, is it? No. Oh my god. I find that, it really takes, I always admire people who can do such nice fine lines. Like I am so not good at it. Okay, I will try to sketch it out. So at least I'm following it, you know what I mean? The problem is I don't have a support for my elbow because I am on a wall. Like my hand, I'm sitting right next to a wall. So I'm just gonna use the pencil for guidance. But I just need to make sure that I remove the lines. Okay. It's gonna go like this. You look a bit wonky, but yeah, I think it should be okay. 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 Bye, Tracy. Yay. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining, Tracy. Bye bye. Oh, okay. Bye, Ari. See you. Oh, yeah, it's already 12:30. Oh my god. Okay. I tell you, okay, I am done. I think what I'll do later on is to just go and rest, sleep, and let my hands recover, and then I will trace this around, and I'll go to the sun, and I will just see what else I'm not I'm missing, and I will paint it in, probably just making sure. I think I might need some work on the azuki beans, and some of these highlights, but generally I think it looks okay. Except that here, I might need to do something on the balls over here. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Ari. Oh, thank you, Gina. Yeah, but you paint roses. So I'd like to thank everyone for joining me today. I hope you had fun. Talking about desserts and talking about colors, craft paints, Cotman, and happy to see how Chris is having a good time in Spain, painting. Hopefully, maybe you can paint a Spain dessert. Like I would like to see the shushu, the choo choo that we had like last yeah, this one. Do you see that where you are? Maybe you can paint it and we will all like see how you paint it, and enjoy that. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Nancy. Thanks, Horsewoman. Thanks, Chris. I hope to see your painting. Okay. Don't waste that good art supply that you get. Okay, professional use only supply, so please use it. Okay, bye, Ari. Oh, Ari's gone. Bye, Tracy. Bye, everyone else, whoever's here. Greg. Bye, Greg. Bye bye, everybody. See you guys again next week. I will paint something else. I'm not sure what, either animal or landscape or whatever. You'll see. Bye bye. Yay. Bye bye.